Thank you, Mr. DJ Gadget. DJ Gadget. One of the baddest DJs in Kampala. Find him at Villa every Tuesday. Find him at Class Social every Thursday. Find him at the Playhouse every Friday. And find him at the Strictly Rock Saturdays every Saturday. My name is Henry Cole. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to On Fire Podcast, all the way from Thrive Records. Over here, we talk about everything and anything. We're just friends having a conversation. The difference is we have a camera in front of us. The same conversations you guys have with your friends, we have on camera. I'm just going to start by, letting my guys introduce themselves. DJ Gadget, you guys already know. To the ladies seated at the front, please introduce your beautiful selves.
You're going to talk to me?
Ladies first. They say ladies first.
Hello, this is Tish, and I'm chilling with Thrive.
Bonfire Podcast, right
Thrive
here.
Records, Bonfire Podcast.
Hi, this is Honey Priska. Chilling with these guys. Let's see what we have to talk about
These
today.
guys sound so much like I don't know them, but I'm here with them, chilling with these guys.
When it comes to
we are also chilling with you.
when it comes to these things, you never know what someone is going to say.
Facts. And on the
You
extreme
never know
side,
who you know.
we have the Mandem.
My name is Eskels. I'm
Come
a
on.
producer, songwriter, and a recording artist
And a dancer.
here at Thrive Records, and happy.
Okay,
to be
so
here
guys,
with you guys again.
this episode, we were talking about it earlier, and we decided to name it the Overrated / Underrated episode. Why? Is because part of the conversation we're going to have heads that direction. But before we start, guys, I don't know about you guys, but me, I've been going through comments from the last pods we had. People missed us, but on top of everything we do, we are also enjoyment bosses. So collecting us in the day is a bit of a challenge. But we are here to give you this episode. One of the comments I saw from the last pod we were here, people were saying, "Tetwogera ko ku bintu biri serious." Nenji so mane ngamba when I'm here, I'll address whoever wrote that comment. Darling, but we are going to be serious again in Parliament. So we are here to conversate as us.
Ate siku
And then-
ne mu parliament ndaba
Ochegere.
waliwo honorable Nansana wamwamula.
Waliwo honorable.
Who did that? Nansana.
Kati waliwo mulimu ne honorable ayogera American English. About the water, because they well cause of the water. So, maybe I serious bagala tubawete tumanyi. I don't know, have you guys seen
The Minister of Finance.
I think seriousness ebera mu court ndowooza
Ochegere?
oba.
So, kera kumacha genda mu koti vera
The
serious.
money will come.
Hey, have you guys run into any comments?
Yeah.
What's that one comment from the previous episode? Eyakwata nogamba ona nyingidde nnyo.
Oh, right.
Priska, any comment? Waliwo wakafunda yanyiige.
Wakafuna yanyiga.
Banyiiga ba cheap drunkards bangi.
Aba United Nations mwabalumba nnyo. Banyiga.
Mm.
UN mwagirumba nnyo.
Mwanyiza abantu bangi abakafunda
Banyiza Irani.
ab'empere.
Guys, it's not that deep. It's not that deep.
It's just a conversation.
It's not that deep. But once again, guys, welcome to the pod. And the other day I was in a bar with a friend, and I'm not going to mention the name of the bar, but wetwali ebala yayina bana bawala nga bazina nga bayimiridde ku speakers waggulu. They are dancing, they are shaking their bodies. Naye kati nze ndi muntu abinyumirwa ngambira bye mu music video. Naye bwe mba wali, I don't know why my mind thinks omuntu aba nkuba bad luck. If you're not my partner, oyambadde indecently, you're shaking your ass. For me. But I realized in the bar, I must have been the only one who was not loving that vibe. Everyone else, men were there just salivating, looking, liking. So for me, the conversation started right there. And the friend I was with, Nemugamba, I think this is overrated. And the man them argued with me, went back and forth with me over that issue. Ngayandaga call. Bino bye bitulese wano on a day like today. Kati nze ngandaba, I could easily do without that. So I don't know in my mind I was like, I'll take this conversation back to the pod. Mumbulire mukona mwe ku bintu bye mulaba nga mu nightlife je biri celebrated nga nego gamba I can do without that. Or that's overrated. I don't know who I'm starting with, but whoever is ready.
Kagamba your friend yali akulabanga wa ATS.
Yeah, yali alabanga nze kunyumirwa. Like, Cole, you can't be in the band, all you're doing is drinking. Look at the thing. I'm like, man. You know?
Serious.
And I understand the girls were doing a good job, but for me as me, umuntu wabanga ali skimpy si partner wange, you getting a part of private, you know? Mbanda banga encha deal jenine is obutaita because I mean the presence of so but that's me. If you're out there and you don't share the same opinion with me, I understand. Again, it's not that deep.
Okay.
Annie Priska?
Talking about overrated habits, I think when I've been to your collector drinks mobitala, it's overrated. Yeah.
Why
are you showing off? Like, okay, it's not showing off, but I could buy the same thing nenga sagala bitala. So, sichtegera how people do that. Then, we're only talking about the
No, tell us.
Yeah, and my underrated is some places really need to take care of their washrooms. As a lady, hygiene is paramount. So when I go to a place like Leboti, now they are putting for me sanitary pads, they have liners, the toilets are, ngarachi sit there ku Leboti every now and then. Yeah.
Okay. Tish,
have to talk about your experience with the stripper.
please be my guest.
Okay, so for me, about the strippers in the club, bichi, I feel like pole dancing is an art that should actually be appreciated.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it takes so much. Ngovude ku fitness, the choreography, everything. Pole dancing for me is an art, and it's something I would really, if I went to a club and they're doing that, I would appreciate. I would even pay to watch it.
If they're doing it right.
The problem is, naturally, it's been sexualized. Like, people, if you're a pole dancer, for some reason you're a sexual worker or stuff like that. But I feel like it's an art that should be appreciated. Not everyone can dance on a pole.
Now, for me, I think I would, based on what you've said, I think I would also appreciate pole dancing as an art if it's well done as that.
Yeah.
But what is happening in Kampala bars is they get girls that can dance, and they ask them to dress
a certain way,
and then they are telling them exactly that.
Men.
Look at where the eyes are coming from.
Yeah.
Turn around, bend over, make sure that
show your nyashi.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
for me, that takes away from what the art is. For me now,
that's what I'm saying. It's been sexualized a lot that it's lost its real meaning.
Oh yeah.
But it should be like an appreciated art all over the world.
True.
Then for the overrated behaviors that I see in the club and I don't like.
Shoot.
Chine chintu cha, if you're gonna get a table, muino gula boto emitwalo asatu obe emitwalo abidi to get a table. Sometimes people come to the club and they don't want to drink your whiskey. They don't drink whiskey, but they can afford to spend over 200. So that makes it feel like if we are not drinking whiskey, tequila, bichi, we shouldn't be in the club. And chileted abantu even chileted ne balas okugwa vote, for example. Man tebachayagala genda ku vote kuba baji tosobola kufuna wotula ku vote if you're not buying a table. We went to vote ne batugamba mbu mugende mutule. There's a section behind where there's no one. But that night
no view, you can't even see. Nothing.
No, not even DJ. Even the music is like background music.
Oh yeah.
And they were like, if you're not getting a bottle, Nenga, that night we were ready to spend our money.
Yeah.
So that thing of to get a table you need to buy a bottle. It's bullshit, really.
It's not it for you.
It's not.
But then one would think, let's say the bar is open, vibes are vibing, and it's 2 a.m. Like about kusose, about kedebo ba kusose.
Yeah.
Gwe oze at 2, probably the bar is left with just 2 or 3 or 5 tables.
Yeah.
And now they're thinking to themselves that these tables, we should use this window. Like, let's have people that are willing to spend the most have these list tables that we have. Of course, as management, they can't differentiate. But
that is not their job. To know what I'm going to spend. It is my job. Nze wenfulumira nengamba ngenda ku this bar, mba manyi how much I am supposed to spend in a certain bar. If I didn't have that much money, I would go somewhere else where I can spend that little money. So, for real, like that bottle thing, you first buy a bottle before you get a seat, before...
So in your opinion, you're like, first get me a seat, then let's cross the other bridge.
No, if I come into the club, I shouldn't even ask for a seat. If there is a seat, I should be able to occupy it. VIP, I understand VIP. You need to pay to get a table. Mutunywisa n'omwenge gwe tutayagala, by the way. You get to a club, never gamba you need to buy a bottle, and you're like, guys, let's get a black label. Nenga si rali yesenga si mwenge gwa
because
you want to sit and be comfortable, you end up buying alcohol that you don't even enjoy. Yeah, so for that, the underrated stuff, really, I don't know so much about underrating things. Yeah.
The point you made is going to open us into a whole other conversation of why Ugandans go to. There's so many bars. Ne tuziyitako ne tugenda ntufuna emu wetugamba nti fe leero ku Thursday tuli wano oba ku Friday to like, but there's so many other places you could go to, but that's a whole other conversation.
Yeah.
Still about underrated and overrated things in the nightlife. My brother, the scales.
Yes. Nightlife in general, right?
Yeah, man.
Okay, nze ekisookera ddala ku bintu byendala ebiri overrated nga Tish bwagambye, ekisookera ddala lwakuba kati kigenze kivaawo, clubs ezimu zaabalinga zisasuza abantu okuyingira mu bbaala.
Entrance fee. That's very by the way, I agree with you. Go on.
Lwakuba kigenze kikendeera kati oze kunywa, oze kuspendinga sente, naye ate olina okusasula entrance fee yaki. Kitegeera. Ekyokubiri Tish gyayogedde kubiri era kubiri overrated. Tish kyayogedde ebbaala oba club okureserving a table for some guys. Ne bareservinga ne bali tebalinawo, naye nga nammwe we muli musobola muze kuspendinga sente zammwe. Guy na ending up oba nga tazze oba ne batandika okugitembeeya kati tuteeke wani. I feel like tosobola kujudginga muntu sente zagenda kunywa just by looking at their faces. Yeah, that's bimu ku biri overrated byendaba. Then ebiri underrated. Underrated.
Yeah, man. Bitugambe.
Bana ebintu ebimu ku biri underrated. DJs never MCs mu mabaala banayi nightlife, but DJs never MCs. Beba making a night. Osobola ogenda mu bbaala nga DJ byakuba tebinyuma ne MC. Naye osobola ogenda mu bbaala nga DJ amanyi kyakola. N'osigala mu bbaala n'onyumirwa n'ofuna vibe. No spending even more money.
True.
Ekyokubiri nightlife banayi. Okay. Abodaboda bali underrated banayi ab'ekiro. Ababoda bali underrated.
Okimanyi, after you saying it, mbadde njaga kuwakanya. But I had to take a second thought nti linda ko. So many people. There's a video. It's a very funny video of a guy who is in the bar bawling. Kimya bottle ayambadde bulungi. Koze buli kimu ajoze ebbala yonna. Bw'amala okufuluma. Nga boda guy yamugambye tojja nnyo ku exit. Gwe tuukawo, I'll find you. Tumiza, those online, rides. N'agenda n'atuula kazuguke. Kati aba agenda. Enkuba nemusanga. It's like a cartoon video, but it's very telling of the bar life. That's very true. Boda guys, very underrated.
Tisha bali takitegedde bulungi. Kati ate waliwo an example. Yes, you have a car. Okitegeera. Yes, you have a car. Naye olumu onywedde nga tosobola kudda waka. You can't drive. You are not able to drive.
Ng'ekisumuluzo kiri mu nsawo nga naye buli bw'okwata muto kiwulira.
Naye tosobodde. Okitegeera. Naye nga you have your border guy. Asobola okutwala ewaka safely. Then ekirala emmotoka esobola breaking cool down ekiro. Maybe it's fuel, maybe it's something else mechanical. And border guy wali okujja rescuing her. So I think border guys, nightlife, but underrated. They need to be overrated.
But also border guys, much as they need to be, but there's people with like not so good stories about them. Bakuzula nti okoye and womulagiridde he can holler at his boy. Bakugoberera.
But kya mirundi ebiri ekiro bw'oba wakozesa boda ekiro. Either oba olina wa border guy wo oba osobola otumya borders ku apps. At least
have a safe one.
But to jumping just ku border yonna ekiro. Lwakuba tulina oba appreciating am.
Shout out to all online guys, online raids.
Cool.
Safe border, Faras, blah blah.
Cool.
Shout out to you, yeah?
Funye chidi underrated after what he said, yeah?
Oh yeah.
We do not appreciate the bouncers in the club enough.
Okay.
Yes. Because
Tish, I'm gonna let you cook, but I'm ready.
You're cooking my stuff.
I want to see.
no,
that.
because
That's my pot.
the simanye about other people, but my experience with bouncers in the club,
Yeah.
I think they protect me more than the people I'm with sometimes.
Okay.
When I'm in the club, like the bouncers are looking out for you. I don't know if it's because maybe you know them they have seen you oftentimes.
Yeah.
They look out for you like no again that let's say you've gone for short call and sometimes you're clubbed and you're looking around like where are my friends? It's the guy at the door that will be like, hey, now
First of all-
where are you going?
First of all, Tish, you're a beautiful girl,
Of course.
and I like to believe that the same experience might not be a man's experience. In this case, I'm speaking for me.
Okay.
I'm someone who has been convinced by bouncers that part of their job description is like mutumaleke emirembe. Like you're entering the bar and it's a phone. Like someone can touch your pocket and know that it's a phone. He touches you. First of all, as a man, you're already, uncomfortable. The man them is akuri,
Yeah.
But you're being cool because any slight raise in your voice or tone might, And then this guy is akuyimidde maaso akwatiridde and then he's asking what's that? And then you pull out the phone. Gyakuteko yenyini. And then naddamu nakwatako. But to confirm it was a phone. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then two, I feel like these guys are, again, I think their job description has intimidating written somewhere there. I know kuzimbamu, I know kuza this and that. So for me, my experience with bouncers, not so much. I feel like
are they intimidating or are you intimidated by them because
No, I
of their
think-
job?
to my point exactly.
Yeah.
I think they are trained to be that, to be omuntu musumbwe mukange
Probably because men are more troublesome in the bar.
But also,
For me,
So they're already.
for me,
yeah.
I have been protected by the bouncers in the club.
Which club?
Like I said, more than the people I actually came with.
Oh yeah.
Nobela in the club.
Are these
ngao-
bouncers men or women?
I don't know about female bouncers. Are there female bouncers?
So they're men. Now, the same thing I would say about female. I think.
So you
I
feel
think,
like the female
to
bouncers
your point,
protect
to your
you.
point, I feel like female bouncers are underrated.
Oh, female bouncers have actually bullied me.
Can we shake hands? Can we shake hands? Because I feel like we're all standing where we are standing.
Female bouncers have
experiencing the same
actually bullied
experiences.
me for real. Like a female bouncer, like you said, they intimidate you.
Yeah.
A female bouncer will look at you, and you have to, like, you just have to tell her, "Madam, see nothing now, bro. No collaborate." By just looking at you, akutunulira nagamba gwe sikwagala wano. By just looking at you, you know, like the facial, it's saying sikwagala wano.
Oh yeah. Now it's the same. It's the same experience on the on the mandem sides.
I like,
But-
for
but-
real,
but we don't
I
say-
have been
we-
protected by those.
We
male
don't say that.
bouncers.
We don't say that to say to wali over bouncer bakabi. Shout out to
Balungi,
bouncers at
but-
Villa. Shout out to
Akuwelekera
bouncers at. Shout
Akuwelekera
out to
paka ne ku
bouncers
Uber.
at all these bars where bouncers are nice. Yeah? Big up
Thank
on
you very
yourself.
much, Tish.
Gadget
Hey.
DJ.
Yeah, aye.
Underrated, overrated habits, or you know, in the nightlife.
My overrated, I think, as Bazogede. Bazogede.
So okuzongerezaako.
Just kale wakuba waliwo eno gye baleseeyo. Bars that have VIP sections and they really undermine us. They say, Gadget Inez Mviri, he really can't afford the VIP. I'm here with my boys and then we're going to the VIP. And they say, no, just go the other side. Bagamba, a certain artist has already booked this side and then you can't go this side. Why do you do that?
Kwegamba kamanyiro thing.
They just don't respect us. I think they undermine us. They think we can't afford the VIP.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my overrated.
But also talking about that, have you thought about that maybe bali mukugana because it is reserved. Waliwo alina okutuulawo, so
it is reserved, but they can't reserve everything. I mean
the
the whole VIP can't be reserved by one artist. Like,
What do you mean? Why not tuulawo nze ntuulewa?
Auntie, alina okutuulawo. Listen, alina okutuulawo yakubye essimu at
Nange
probably
nina
2 or 3 or 4.
Bakugamba, most of them
Gwosazeewo ogendeyo
let's say, I don't want to mention artists.
yakubye at 2 p.m. emisana.
Yeah.
Gwe ogenzeeyo at 2 a.m. oyagala kutuulawo. Probably ono abagambye I'm on my way.
Waba tanajja 2 a.m.
Hey, I have my money.
Abantu abamu
Okay, I think with some bars there are reservations. Okay, reservations work really different. What all reservations are deposit something. Ngoli agambye reserve this particular table for me.
Yeah.
I've sent a 500. I'll be there with my team, a number of 10.
Okay, now
At
that
omuntu ngoyo,
is understandable.
if at 2 a.m. bakumye table ye, kiba kikola sense koza tebagala atuuke ate nga balina omunyonyola nti antwagika ate nga naawe tebagala kusumbwa baddemu bakusitulewo, but there is another reservation that is word of mouth that I'll be there with my team, so kati omuntu bwakyo bwatuuka at 2 or let's say at 1 nga najja, I feel like bars should give that table, you know, away.
Henry Cole Gadget kyayogera nze okukyongerezaako omuntu bw'aba reserving a table bw'aba ya reserving maybe n'asasulako. Okay, now that is understandable. That's a bit understandable, but waliwo ebbala ezimu nga ziraba bulabi dress code yo nga table weeziri naye nga ziraba bulabi dress code yo n'enviiri zo nezigamba no nezigaana okuwa VIP table naye nga sente oziyina.
So Tish, you have something to say?
Yo, about the dress code, yeah?
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to be confident in what you're wearing. Your aura tells abali mubala if you deserve to be there or not.
Oh yeah.
Nze mbadde mu bifo nga in sandals.
Oh yeah.
The bars they say you can't bring sandals, but because I own my outfit.
Yeah.
Nyambala slipper, nganchime nti nyambade slipper, and I own it. And I've not been told.
To agree with Tish. To agree with Tish. Have you seen bars? Even bars in Kampala, Zina, all these standards. If it's a white person entering the bar, they will enter that bar in sandals. Why? Because they walk in confident. So for me, I think as far as dress code goes, there's no better outfit. Dear fellow Ugandans, there's no better outfit than confidence. Kuba chisando jangungo chikubye. You mean? What chikubye obo chambade. Okuba means have you something that you know befitting.
Yeah. Okay, so my underrated, I think, Ninawo Nyinji. But the first is, I think the stuff that is underpaid. We have people in bars that really work hard and they're underpaid.
So what stuff are we talking? DJs?
We're talking about, we start from cleaners. Right. We talk about bouncers. We talk about any stuff that is underpaid.
Yeah.
That is really underrated. Those guys really work hard. They work like the full night. A man like Chihemba, Shisha. That's underrated. And then the other thing is, I think the bad service. Some bars have really bad service. That's really underrated. It's really underrated.
I was actually about to tie the bad service into the point you said, the underrated, because I feel like maybe bars underpay these guys, because in the bar setting, in the nightlife of Kampala, there's a tipping culture.
Yeah.
But that tipping culture is based on how good your service is. But what on the shisha, you know, mutaina kunonya. Chances are high, bajja kocha, like it doesn't have to be your pay, but bajja kocha. You're approaching these guys with a smile. You're asking them, "Are you okay? Are you bulungi?" Chances are high. He wants to say something. Chances are high that baba bajja kocha. So I feel like the underpay, yes, it is overrated, but also before we say it is underrated, is the service good? Check oli ayinza okubanga omulimo gwe tagukola bulungi nga payment katono naye nga ate singa badde agukola bulungi wano mu tipping wano nga ka salary ke kaba kazze. Yeah.
Some of these things are not about what you're doing or how you're paid or what.
Yeah.
Kati if you're into customer service, you like it or not, you're going to be a nice person. You're going to do you should be. So don't tell us mbo bakusasula bubi. Oba bakusasula bubi. Gwe kola bulungi, your clients are going to tip you. You know people leave those bars nga afunye salary in a night, or even triple. Oshegera. So you can't tell people, oh, because I'm underpaid I'm going to be shit to you. No. It's being grateful. It's just being you. Because there are people who don't have that job. Yeah, you love what you do. Now me, I'm a professional nurse. You don't expect me to treat you bad because government eganyo kunsasula sente zange. I chose to love and serve. So I'm going to be there in hospital and do my job like that. So that would be an excuse when you say because you're underpaid you're going to give me bad service. No, I won't accept that.
I was speaking to the fact of to the scenario of bars understand that, and I've been to management service team talks where the manager is telling the guys in the service detail that the money we give you, but they do it as a way of motivating them. Baba Gamba, the money we give you is not enough, but you are serving alcohol to people and they are getting happy and all that. Your tip, the tip they give you could triple the salary.
Exactly.
And they tell them that so they can be nice.
Exactly. Yeah? So the bars do understand. So you're not going to blame that on the bar. It's just majorly the person who is working on you that is giving you shitty service.
So I think we can agree they're shitty people and
they're just water people. And
because you brought in the example of a nurse, and we've been to some hospitals and but that's a whole other conversation. That's a whole other here. And the sky. That's a whole other conversation. That's a whole other conversation. And guys, go ahead, like, subscribe, leave a comment. That's how you engage us. That's how we engage you. And until the next pod, may you be blessed and